going to film this little scene with Alan and the boys here on 10th Mountain. You'll see.
So, Alan, where are we right now?
Langley
Langley what?
Productions.
Doing what?
Auditioning.
First of all, what's his name?
Oh, he's starting here.
Oh, right. I thought you were asking.
Okay. Do you need me to slide or anything?
Was that?
Did you
No.
need me to slide or anything? No. Okay.
Try to think of it as you're stuck with someone that no one else likes.
Okay, I don't mean to sound rude, but... Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Like you have your group of friends and there's this new guy and no one else likes him and you're stuck being with this guy. Like you don't really want to be there with him, but you're forced to talk to him. All right, that's good. And so, because he's talking to you and you have to be polite and talk back.
Oh, okay. Do you want to stand here or sit?
You don't really want to, you want to get out of that.
Great.
So it's sort of like blowing him off almost.
All right.
Yes, that's more like it. That's.
That was great.
That was really good.
All right.
What else do you want to know?
Nothing. There we go.
What's up there?
Nothing.
I happen to think it's a cool thing.
It's a cool thing.
By Max's house.
Now, how do you see if it's another name for the church?
And you can sort of help decorate that. Maybe throw some sandbags up there, stack them on this to make it a bunker plan. Another thing to consider is that dog that's over there that barks.
And this way, we have area right here on the road where Americans could be running around, walking through. It'd make a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be tough.
Considering the wonder of sound effects.
Yes. middle of the night. I'm gonna sit on these comfortable rocks and write my journal.
Right.
Writing.
Right.
Oh, look, Rosie's over there watching me.
It's ruins.
Shoot's got men.
So he's running across that road.
And then a shot by Mickey.
And then Mickey shoots him, which is gonna be over there. See, maybe German gun could be somewhere down there.
You just want me to die suddenly, or just?
You don't really have to
survive?
fall on the ground. Yeah, I'll shoot you twice.
Shit.
Go.
Wait.
Oh, I got him.
That's good. Wait,
One more round chambered.
I know. Oh, shoot him again. Explosion!
Kill me some Nazis. Let's go kill us some Nazis. You want to? Do you want to? How about you? I just got shot.
Yeah, I know. Medic!
I don't know how much abuse your Thompson can take. It's getting kind of loose.
I think you're right, Rosie. He is Japanese.
No, he isn't. He's Filipino.
How do you guess that, guys?
I used to know a Filipino guy named Kabuko.
Let's see. Filipino, Japanese, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter either way.
Damn right. I have a cousin in the Marines who was killed in the Pacific. He could have been killed by a relative in Cabanco for all I know.
And the fact that he could be completely inept as a small unit leader doesn't bother you?
Yeah, it bothers me. It bothers me too. And so does my stomach. Damn, I'm starving.
Are we two? Is that soup done yet?
Yeah.
Come on,
2:30.
flex.
Let's flex for the camera.
Yeah.
This is called guerrilla filmmaking, as in he's as hairy as a gorilla. Oh, little snag there. The clip had come off. I would have hurt somebody.
The other day I was going on my, going over my lines, and what kind of character Mickey McKay is really supposed to be. I mean, the essence of Mickey. And I just couldn't really think of anything. I don't know, I just couldn't.
He spent this many years just trying to figure out who Pat is.
I know. And still, yet again, a loss.
So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just going to try to even it up a little bit. Gonna give you a little 2 buzz.
Okay.
Blending into the 4 buzz, and then we have the 6 on top. Yeah, I still wish you'd let me just frost the tips a little bit, because I think that'd be gorgeous. It'd kind of be like, it's like you're in the military, but just going, hey, I'm here, I'm making a statement, you know?
Maybe some other time. But that sounds nice, though. It sounds really great.
Well, I think you should let me just handle it, you know. I'm pretty good when I'm on top of things like that.
Okay.
Alright, let me get the... Just gonna clean it up around the bottom.
Sure, whatever's cool, man.
We're just gonna make it smooth as a baby's butt down here.
This is not going in there.
Filming anything in particular or just everything?
Hey man, it's my job.
Briggs! And that'll do it! Briggs and take your helmet. Briggs and your helmet. Wait, I can't go anywhere without my helmet with the little red cross.
Yeah, Briggs could just have a defibrillator for a weapon.
Briggs, he's excellent in close combat.
Yeah. Damn it, get out. Already had 3 today. Why do you keep pestering me? They're not recreational, okay?
This is Briggs in his natural habitat.
You'll be able to see him. He'll set you up with anything you might need. As far as coordinates go, there you go. Everything's in there.
After everybody's ready to eat anyway, so.
There's nowhere to bounce right now.
The reflector needs to come back here.
Are you panning in with these guys?
Yeah.
Are you seeing the shape in the tripod?
Nope.
Hello, you two. You three.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's in! Wait, so,
We just had a very interesting thing on day 2. A little scare. We thought our location had been compromised, but Solomon, the German, went down and raised some hell.
Alright, let's get
So what happened exactly?
Well, there were some, I think, 10-year-olds that had decided to clear the space out behind us and make a paintball field. They decided to use fuchsia as their paintball color.
Don't forget chartreuse.
Well, yeah.
Chartreuse, that's my favorite.
Okay, because there are 2 teams. The only problem is the colors are, you know, a little similar. Not exactly the same, but at any rate, like I said, Solomon went down there and raised some hell. And we've now procured the entire shooting area again, so we're going to be safe. We've even maybe decided to include the guys later in the film. We'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's sexy? Who's sexy? I'm sexy. I'm sexy.
E.
So way down. Flash there.
The work ethic of the native Georgian absolutely amazes and boggles the mind.
I've been working all day. Now I'm enjoying a small break while they have their moment in the sun.
Alright. Front of the set. Take 1. And action.
Front of the set. Rolling. And action. And cut.
And cut.
You may know a lot about microsurgery.
Cigarettes now
Increase the risk of if I build it, she will come.
Did it say
He said that. It was a good line.
It's a video camera.
Hi, John Marcaden, 213-840-4331.
Boom, boom, boom. Ding. Take 3. And action.
They're coming up from the south. They should be our boys.
Let's hope so.
This is the
I
closest.
wouldn't want to be you.
This is a really.
Did you have to suck on these before you spit them on me?
I mean, I felt bad for Ian. I mean, these Nazi officers stopped by and he had to help him get dressed. We had to share our waters with them. They were very jovial though and smiled a lot. Smiled in a wry, dry way, sort of like they'd eaten too many saltines.
Amazing. Your career may die.
Good. Good. They're looking solid and reading the paper.
We're on. I don't know why, but everybody says I'm a draft dodger and I wanted to avoid war. But I tell you, I came over here and it's been a wonderful situation. I think just about everywhere we've stopped, I've found someone to handle my business. If you know what I'm saying.
I'll beep you out. You cuss and I'll beep. Go ahead.
All I want to do is say fuck.
Beep! How'd that work? That work?
I think my favorite was when we went to Cuba, because they know their cigars, if you know what I'm saying.
I wish I could read. I would.
Show.
This would mean a lot more.
You should show. And it's not so much a Swisher Sweet or a Black and Mild. It's more of a thick rolled hog. If you know what I'm saying.
Yes, good solid face on this one.
Lager. It's a good German lager.
There's Ian. There's Ian looking very dry. He was one of the driest people I ever know. He was very dry. Had a dryness about his love. Thick, charming eyebrows and sad eyes that tend to say, I'm thinking about something very, very lovely and it's almost hurting me. And action. Action.
You recording me?
Action. So action. Action. Action.
What's your question?
Ah! 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 Get up!
Oh.
This is what happens.
All right, back to business.
Get behind the camera.
Good man.
It's been a long, hard shoot. Luckily, we escaped with only one casualty.
Here we see the care that has been given to our proper weaponry. As you see, we stow them carefully in the middle of the road in the sand and preferably in the sun. So I say let sleeping guns lie.
He had a prosthetic. That he found, and he put it somewhere, somewhere where it'd be noticeable. And the funny thing was, is that I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware that he had something in there, making it appear, larger than it already was, or it might be.
Speaking of makeup, I don't know what I'm gonna do with when I get shot. So I'm supposed to have makeup on.
That was really inconsiderate.
Why are you sleeping? You need to be awake.
That is not nice.
Ouch.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I need a Mickey.
Euphoria.
Do you
want it?
I want it.
How bad do you want it?
I badly want it.
Well, come and get it. Here it is.
That point at least.
Okay.
It tastes like a bro.
So get suited up.
Deck officer. Deck officer! I can't think of anything funny to say to this megaphone, so this is terrible.
Baseball. Showtime, Briggsy.
Oh, there's a rock in my back.
So hot out.
Your pants are off.
Excuse me. Nicky. A life savings man. Dropped out of medical school. I have $500,000 in a box. A beautiful countryside. I'll tell you how to get there.
I'll come with my gun. That's how we tell when people are dead around here. Oh, it's alive.
Where in the countryside, Briggsy?
That little dirt path is behind the old general store where I used to come from.
Yeah, man. I know it.
Can I have some medical attention, please?
In Nazi Germany in World War II. That is where I am. That is why we act.
You're in France.
Buddy.
This is how it's done on the set. We don't really, have an organizational pattern. We just sporadically film.
What the hell is going on?
So what do you think the next film's going to be?
I think it's going to be brilliant. As long as I write it. To get paid the big bucks, too. Oh, it's lunch.
Hey, McKay.
Oden Goosenleben.
Okay, I know this isn't part of the movie, but this just has to be done. Those are fantastic.
Made of.
I'm just Josh. Friggin' huge.
I'm just Josh.
You want some seeds? Give him like 3. He doesn't know how to handle them yet.
Yeah. Give me like 300. A 1, a 2, a 3.
I need someone to help me with these suspenders.
Trooper
And then
Thornton.
help me with my backpack. You see the corners?
Those little holes?
Right here, there are 2 holes.
Yeah.
We can do this, gents.
Yeah, well, stop. Who knows what kind of mischief he's up to? Shut up, Nick. Look, Gutman, the point is, you're making him feel welcome. And in this squad, people like him aren't welcome. All right, let's do it.
Oh. I don't trust me either, baby.
Don't move your ass, Boney. Gutsy.
Huh.
You can come sit on, you can sit on my lap. How's that feeling?
I feel a lump in your pants.
No, it's just a nickname I've been stuck with.
No, I mean, it's just because Guts told me you went to medical school.
I did. Dropped out after 2 years to enlist.
Why?
Thought it was a good idea.
No one else is coming up?
Not that I know of.
People get cool ass hit. Yeah, but people can't.
No, just because I don't think this. Do you think this is going to work?
It's just that easy.
I don't think this
Roll up, you're gonna have to.
I can't do it anymore.
Whose shirt is that? Is that one of our shirts?
Yeah, it's the one that Jeff was wearing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just get, when we get singles of you, we'll shoot Max first, and then let him leave, and then you take his shirt.
Okay.
What are you doing over there, Christian?
I'm checking if I'm still... Oh, you're a dog.
Let me get more bucks.
Yeah. That's...
Nice. Dude, this feels really cool, actually. Perfect. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
That's what happens to Briggs. He never saves anyone's life.
Ready to go? Let's get out of here, huh? Buggy. buggy out here. Buggy as hell.
Was it good? What
Yeah.
you got on the camera? On the camera? Did any go in my mouth to get those? They were flying.
How weird is that? There's
Thunder.
thunderstorm.
The day of
That's
death.
that's summer though. That's
It hasn't rained for months.
The day of death.
Then on our last day, the day of death,
it
it
was
rains.
pouring in Lancaster Hopdale yesterday.
Tell us about your day so far today. Heard you had gas problems.
Well, we drove to the first location, Mount Baldy, which I'm completely familiar with, and knew how far we had to go. So I did not feel that gassing up would be a problem. Afterwards, I think we drove about 785 miles to Glendora Road, up a steep hill. At which point I ran out of gasoline and had to send somebody back another 785 miles to a gas station. But she returned with gas. The Jeep is fine, as you can see. We have it here now with us at the paintball field. Not full, with a quarter of a tank.
Loading thoughts.
liked my uniform.
Is that it?
No, you want to ask me about my uniform? My what? Huh? That's gonna come out loud like that.
Oh, poor Gutman.
Should we throw some dirt around?
He swallowed the butter knife.
That brown stuff.
Yeah, we'll go over this. This is actually I'm really not a good actor. This face right here is basically like just I'm squinting in the sun, and it kind of helps me look intense. You know, you kind of blink a lot. You blink a lot, and try, you swat at a bug. Look off in one direction like you're looking for something. Oh, really?
Smell the fart actor.
Lots of squinting. Lots of just tons of squinting.
Not you read your signs.
Give me squint 8. Give me a surprise 7.
What's our
Give me angry 4. Alright, now we need angry 6. Angry 8.
Wait, I went too high on the crazy eyes there. I went into crazy eyes.
I want to take just a moment of filming just to give thanks for take cover!
Gutman cleaning up after he got killed.
Goodman will not clean the blood off his hands.
What does it taste like?
Tastes like silly string.
Why have you had silly string in your mouth?
Video star.
Video killer, radio star. Video killer.
Too far! Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow.
Where'd you come from?
Here, hold on.
What hole did you crawl out from?
This should be a behind the scenes of Briggs running away from the firefight, kneeling down and throwing dirt on his face. My God, it's nasty in there, fellas!
Hard day at work.
Not me.
Alright, Mickey, walk in.
So that's all we need, and then we're done. Like, I don't mean to be an ass, but when Alan is done with us, then we can go. Okay? That's it.
I'll never join you! He told me enough. He told me you directed it.
Today is, what, February 7th?
Yeah.
Almost, exactly 6 months since we started filming that mountain. And now Alan and I are going out to the location where we are filming the end battle scene to see if, after all the rain and all the time, if it's still there.
I'm not sure I'm going anymore.
We've sort of forgotten the way.
I think I'm the right spot.
Still here.
But now we gotta watch for the ravine, see if it's washed out any.
This wasn't here half a year ago.
some drums right too.
Cell phones, watches, anything modern, anything like that. Let's hide those. Keep them tucked away.
About 3 hours of delay.
Yeah,
These guys are clearing up a bit.
What time is it now?
I
Oh, like
actually
10:30.
10:30. That's
We've
it.
been here since like 7.
6:30. Remember?
Well, I mean, we've been here with the truck since like 7.
Yeah.
And the fog just now lit up.
Well, you can see houses now, so that's pretty decent.
Okay.
And you'll take and Alan will tell you rolling. He'll say action. You'll say action, so we can all start and we'll move in.
Ask questions.
Like what?
I don't know.
Well, what would you like me to ask?
Interrogate him.
If you were me, what would you ask?
Be like, so how's the filming going?
Hold on. Because we're going to try to take guys and move them into different sections so that in post-production we can cut it up and make it look like there's more guys than what we have. See if we can maybe triple the amount of guys that we have. That's a sort of a process called like a split screen, where we'll shoot everybody in trucks and stuff coming down one side, and then we'll move those and we'll put everybody on the other side, and then we'll match them together and it'll look like we got more people coming in. So whoever's in the front on one side will probably be in a back on the other side.
Rolling! And action!
So what are we doing on this thing?
We're doing the same thing, we just got 4 guys walking into the tail end of it. So this is after the first truck, but between the second truck.
I think you should open with a close-up of my rig.
Move back. Move back. Okay, everyone move back to where Martin was.
What would I use?
You'd have a Karen.
Action! Action!
Bam! 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 Bam!
I want him to buy a mansion next to Spielberg that's like twice as big. We can laugh at him from our higher window. I guess. Just an option.
I understand.
Play ding dong ditch.
You're my way.
Is this the action shot?
Yeah.
Dum dum dum.
Rolling! Action!
Action!
Cut. Alright. Then I'll pan over to you. And action. Cut. And action. Cut. 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 How'd that look? That Gotta go. Lock it down. Well, that's it. Quiet. Action. Action.
Acting!
feel like Did you say it? What?
Really?
Well, how do you feel?
Why does your opinion matter?
Oh, I love it. And my opinion matters 'cause, I don't know. I like to think it does.
Is this your
Is there a
camera?
lot of dialogue?
It's my dad's.
Because
Is there a lot of dialogue?
it's really dirty.
Yeah.
Like there's spots.
Yeah, it was the week that we had it like rolling around in the dirt last summer when we filmed the 10th Mountain.
Does it record the dirt or is it in?
No,
viewfinder?
it's not in
All right.
here. It's in here.
Just drive. All right. Action!
Your throat hurts from yelling? Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what's going through my mind? Indiana Jones music. Someone just sing a guy up there.
Stars on that helmet, Dave. Barney Rubble goes to war. Quiet.
Now I think of Oliver, actually, Oliver Twist.
How's this? No, not quite. Hey, Jim, you know that's poison ivy? Yeah, I had poison ivy pretty bad.
How? You're the only one that got it.
I did a lot of changing, remember?
Yeah. Did you really get poison ivy?
Yeah. And I think because it was mainly here, it was mainly in one area here, one area here. It was itchy, but of course I scratched it because I'm grown up. You know, the grown-ups are always like, don't scratch poison ivy, and you never do because you're afraid of it. When you're grown up, you're like...
All right, rolling, try to set, and action.
Would you like some soup, Captain?
And then do a little bit more shrugging when you're, and action.
Would you like some soup, Captain?
His hair isn't right.
No, his hair is not right. Get his boots. Get his boots.
Why didn't he cut his hair?
He was going to.
And then he didn't?
And then he didn't.
Alan's like, all I hear is he was going to, he was going to, he was going to.
Sexy, you're not.
Patrick.
That's why
I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, your hair is long and lustrous.
And usually Mickey McKay's hair is.
We're working
No,
on
it
it.
is.
We're
Yes.
working on
Yes.
it.
he's like, we're working on it. We're working on it. He's all,
Why don't I just put a hat on? Well, that'll work. Needle nose pliers. Yes, you're not serious. You're going to catch a swift elbow to the groin.
I don't know.
Did you
We
say
could.
a swift elbow to the groin?
Oh, not so much. Probably mediocre speed.
I don't know what we're gonna. We might need to just wait. I would be technically right about here. We were in L shape. Except he wasn't turned quite that way. Why don't you just get him right here where he was?
Actually, I think it's being rather opposed right now.
And cut. You're killing me with that thing in the back.
No, not yet, don't.
The camera.
You're gonna have to do profile.
Certainly like a spontaneum.
Nature!
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
tell me.
Nothing but jokes.
You tell me, John.
Nothing but jokes.
You tell me.
Just jokes.
You tell me, John. You tell me.
Right there. Yeah.
Some of us are serious about career.
Can't you mind your own business? We're trying to get a movie done here. You know what? Just get out of here. Just get out of here. I'll be in my trailer.
You know, what's really interesting is that okay, first of all, you have these little receptors in your brain, okay, and what they do is they autonomously release serotonin into your system.
Yeah. What do you think you want? What are you going to do about it? I'm not going to do a damn thing. I didn't think you were. It's not up to me. You're right. It's not. It's your soul that's on the line.
It's time to rest, time to rejuvenate, time to go to sleep. It's also, I mean, serotonin is what relaxes you.
Whatever. Why don't you just get over it? You know, I say this because I care. Because I care. I don't believe you. Well, you don't believe me. I don't believe you. That's fine.
The tetrahydrocycline, which is with THC, I think, goes into your system as it clogs those receptors, and what the receptors do is that they just go blah.
Fine, whatever. Cool, great, grand, wonderful. I don't believe you. But we're all connected, just remember that. We're all humans. No, we're not. We're all connected. Oh, wait, we are.
So moving on from there, what allows you to dream is your mind is moving, number one, it's moving much, much slower. So
you're right. Remember that. I will. Okay. Okay. All right.
You're like, oh, you woke up and you had this whole experience. Like, I went to this amusement park. It was the most vivid dream. Well, your brain focused on that and then turned it into this virtual world.
Cool.
I love you.
I love you too. Good. Can I get a hug?
Yeah, let's get a hug. The next day, well, you feel like crap. You're extremely tired. And you feel it's because you...
Hey, babe.
Well, wait.
Babe. Moving on.
Or was I?
Well, we're basically, I just want you back, and gunfire! Bam, 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 bam! Action.
Cut. Are you okay?
All right, good. That was great. Wow.
Feuer! Feuer aufstehen! Ich decke sie. Wir sollten besser Männer üben lassen. Legen Sie zurück. Fall back, fall back. Cover me.
I'll cover you.
Attack left, right, flanks. Attack left. Hut, hut, hike. Cover me. I'll cover you. Follow me, follow me. Taking fire. Ibrahim.
Zurück.
Ich decke sie. Ich decke sie.
No. Are we American? Well, I'm not going to yell, ow!
Well, I don't think when you get shot, you go, ow! I've been shot! Darn you! This really hurts, guys, come on!
You know, it's really more of a burn than a sting.
Oh, I'm hit!
I'm
don't know what that was.
Falken Sie zurück!
Wow, he should do them all.
Falken Sie zurück!